Gettin that gold, go get it, go. 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 Do you even really wanna get it? Go. Do you even truly really live it, bro? Pivot with the G's and then I give it, flow. Get into the digit.
Alright guys, so this is Nathan Mendelsohn here with T-Log for another technique of the week. Okay, this week I'm going to show you guys one of my favorite attacks from the turtle. Okay, I'm a big fan of attacking submissions when the person's in the turtle. I think that's a really weak position for most people, unless you're Eduardo Teles or somebody like that that has a really good turtle guard game. But for most people, when they hit their knees, that's a really vulnerable position, and it's a position that a lot of people miss that opportunity to make their opponent tap. Okay, they're really focused about getting the back, which is always good. Okay, but also a lot of times you don't even need to worry about getting the hooks before you can already go for the submission. So that's what we're going to work on today. Okay, if you guys are enjoying the content, then please hit the subscribe button. Please leave a comment and a like. Okay, that helps me out a lot. And let me know what you guys think in the comment section. All right.
Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along on the ride, I just spit the song and then vibing. However long I'm alive, you know I'ma keep it live. Leaving people deep in the sleep when I'm creeping, keeping them peeping the kid. Check his vid to see what he did. I ain't keeping it hid, yo, you can check it out.
Alright guys, so say I was passing Travis's guard or whatever was happening here, and the guy ends up hitting his knees, okay? This is a position that I really like to take advantage of, so this way that I work here works really good. So I like to always be off on one side at like a diagonal, okay? I never want to be straight behind the person, okay? I'm definitely never going to come stand up or do something like this and get way over the top. What I like to do is be out by the side, okay, and hang off of his hip here. Okay, so I want to get my chest over his back and can be off to the side. Okay, from here I'm going to come with my outside arm underneath and grab his bottom collar here. Okay, down nice and low so that my elbow is hooking like at his hip. Okay, so sit up here a little bit. So I'm going to get this grip down here low, okay, and be hooking down at his hip. Okay, so once I'm here, I'm going to use this now to yank him off of his base, okay? But if I just keep yanking him, then he's still got this elbow here. And every time I yank him, he'll follow me, so go ahead and follow. Yeah, just stay up on your knees though. Okay, and as I yank him, he'll just follow me, right? So he uses this elbow, okay, to keep his base. So go ahead and come back. So to be able to get him down, I'm gonna use this, but my outside hand is gonna block this elbow. Okay, so I make a grip right behind his elbow, like on his tricep. That's gonna keep him from being able to follow with that elbow to keep his base. Okay, so I'm coming here behind, make that grip, block behind his elbow, keep the grip on the bottom collar here, and I'm gonna yank him at a diagonal here. Okay, when I yank him at the diagonal, so same thing. I'm gonna pull, he's got good base here, straight sideways, but I can pull his butt straight over his leg so that his butt hits the ground there. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. So as I'm blocking here, gripping here, okay, I'm gonna punch this and yank him straight back at the same time. So as I punch him here, I'm gonna yank him straight back. Okay, he's gonna hit his side here, okay? It's important as I do this that my chest is behind his shoulder so that if he tries to keep turning toward me, okay, I've got my chest behind his shoulder. Otherwise, as I yank him, he may just turn and face me and then he's just got me back in the guard again, which is no good. So I pull him off his side, but I keep him here so that if he tries to turn back to me, I got him stuck. Okay, so in this moment, a lot of times what's the guy do? He's not thinking lock up and defend my neck. He's thinking get back to my knees. So his arms do like one of these. Okay, as he tries to go ahead and turn to your knees, look what happens with his arms. Okay, his arms aren't defending his neck. So it becomes really easy for me to come and get this grip here around his neck. Okay, so once I have this grip on his neck, I've still got this grip down here around his waist as well. And now I've got both of the grips that I need for the choke. So what am I gonna do? I'm just gonna give him another hard yank toward myself with both hands. Okay, yank him, again, keeping that chest behind his shoulder, and also very important to keep my shoulder behind his head here, okay? Because now once the guy's noticing that I'm attacking the choke, what's he gonna do? He's gonna try to loop his head out, okay? So if I'm kind of just like loose here, he'll loop that head out right away. So as I yank him back, I make sure that his head runs right into my shoulder. Look at how high his head is there, how much my shoulder is behind his neck. Okay, that's very important. So now I've got him stuck with his shoulder behind his neck, chest behind his shoulder. Okay, this elbow here is pulling him back, so if he tries to turn to his knees again, I'm keeping him stuck on his side, and this is the kill zone here. Now it's really easy. My back leg with my weight on my right knee, I'm going to swing my back leg over, okay, and I'm going to sit just like a arm bar, toward like an S mount, sit back, okay, and now I'm going to lift this leg up over the shoulder here. Okay, I'm going to let this grip a little looser here so I'm not choking Travis as much. Okay, important here that when I land here, I don't lean too much to this side. This is going to make like a weaker choke. Sometimes I land here and I can still make it work, but ideal will be to lean toward his legs here. Again, I'm keeping this arm behind his head so that I don't give him that angle where his head could start to slip out. So I'm leaning toward his legs so this arm is straight behind his head. Okay, I've still got both collars. Okay, a lot of times I'll just stay on both collars. Of course, people like to go to the knee for the bow and arrow, but a lot of times in that moment when you let go of this collar and you switch to the knee, sometimes you lose it. Okay, so a lot of times I just like to just stay right here on his collar, leaning toward his legs. Okay, and I'm going to get the finish. Also, I like to keep, notice how my butt is back, Travis's shoulder is on the floor, okay, and I'm sitting up here and then leaning back, okay, but his shoulder is down, okay, and I'm sitting up. A big mistake that people do and why they lose this a lot is when they lean back for the bow and arrow, they'll pull the person up on top of them and lean here. Okay, in this position, it's much better for Travis to defend here. If he can push this foot off of his shoulder, here he can survive. Okay, he can also start to climb up, and then before you know it, I've lost the choke here. Okay, so the death trap for him is when he's stuck down in between my legs. So I'm here like this. Okay, keep that shoulder behind the head because I know he's going to try to loop his head out. Sit back, but keep him down. Okay, now I lock my feet and I lean toward his legs here with this arm straight behind his head so that his head is nice and high here above my elbow. So he's not going to slip it out. This here he's not getting out. I keep him down and I'm sitting up. If he tries to sit up and push into me or whatever, I'm not letting him. Okay, I'm keeping him down here inside the hole. Okay, here he doesn't have much of an option to escape. Okay, so I just lean and pull and boom. Very important always when you guys are doing the choke too is the angle of your hand. Okay, always making sure that you're giving like a thumbs down. That's all I've been saying in class lately. Like in Gladiator, when you ask him if he's going to live or die, okay, give him the thumbs down. Okay, so if you give him a thumbs up like this, the guy's not going to die. Okay, here he's got the thumbs up. This is a super comfortable angle on Travis's neck. Okay, when I give the thumbs down, I get that blade of my wrist into the neck. So I see plenty of people set up these really good chokes. Everything else is right, but they're only holding on with a couple fingers, or they've got the thumbs up angle of their hand here, and they can be pulling here all day long, and Travis isn't going to tap. He's comfortable here. Okay, so make sure you get the whole collar in your hand, and you give him that thumbs down. Okay, and then you're really going to get the submission. All right. Thanks a lot, you guys. If you enjoy the content, if you watch the video all the way till the end, please leave a comment in the comment section on the bottom. Okay, please leave a like. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and of course, hit the subscribe button and keep paying attention each week for a new technique. All right, we'll